And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I decided to split this up since it's been an hour and a half. Happily, I did have a success in getting Bahamut. I just need to get through the research center. So let's continue this thing. This area is a pain in the rear. Okay. That helps. Yeah, equipping Zell with Death Knuckles is probably a good idea. Equipping Zell with Death Knuckles is a good idea. I confused the two names. Good. Gives me more time to enjoy my chocolate rice cake. How come only human hands can reach into hell? Don't you think that's weirdly fucked up? I can't do it.
What happened?
Oh, I'm remembering I remember the lines from Death from the Castlevania Netflix show. Gonna say. I'm trying to remember his name. Who's the guy who played Alex DeLarge in A Clockwork Orange?
I have no idea.
Because he's the guy that voiced Death. I'm blanking on his name, and I have no idea why. Yeah, about to say, I do remember Imp also having two different forms of attack. There it is. When Imp starts flying in the air like that, it abandons all defense and just starts spamming status effects. Hi, Odin, thank you. Hi, Behemoth. Hi, Odin. Thank you for showing up. Ruby Dragon. Oh, hello, Odin, again. I think this game might be showing leniency on me after all the bullshit I went through earlier. By the way, I'm trying to remember, Roshan, you never got Odin, did you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Deep darkness doesn't affect the use of magic.
Look, basically only using magic made Ultra Weapon pretty easy, but it really made the preceding enemies very annoying, and so many of them were just really resistant to magic. And the cast time for whatchamacallit,
Yes.
for Meteor is super long, so imagine being me and it taking like fucking ever to beat just like a couple enemies because Meteor just takes so long to go off.
There we go. I think equipping
That's definitely
Zell...
one thing. Oh, sorry.
I'm about to say, equipping Zell with Doom Train is probably the best move I've made.
Yeah.
I have Zell equipped with both Doom Train and Death Element. So a small dude, like this dude, will just go down. While the bigger dudes, I'll use Doom Train and throw Status Element on them. Hello, Behemoth again. I'm not even gonna bother using boost because status elements are all that I need on Behemoth. Here comes Blasting Zone. By the way, how does Blasting Zone look in 14?
It's like a giant ray of light that comes down and hits the boss. It's like a giant ray of light extends from your gun blade, I think. Hang on, let me look at it. Next time I use it, I'll look at it more closely. Because it's much fast, you know, attacks are pretty fast in 14, so they can be a little...
Oh, and by the way, what's the thing for, the gun-wielding ones? I'm trying to remember them.
The thing for the gun-wielding ones?
For 14. It's the, I'm trying to remember if I know that there are characters that just use guns.
Yeah.
What were they called?
Oh, you mean the class?
Yeah.
Machinist.
Machinist, okay. Oh, Machinist. They're the ones that use, like, the different kinds of weapons like Edgar had, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're basically Edgar from 6.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, I didn't know if they also had access to different types of ammo, like Irvine here.
No. Ammo doesn't exist. As a gameplay thing.
There. I'll just give Summon Magic plus 30 to Bahamut and
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Hi, Ruby Dragon again.
But yeah, it's basically looks like a giant extension of your... what Blasting Zone looks like, it basically looks like a giant extension of your gun brake comes out and crashes down.
So yeah, it is pretty much like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing in 8. I never used the version in 8, so... I didn't even know what was in the game in 8.
Yeah.
Level 81. That's Gunbreaker. Halfway to level 100 since you start at level 60.
Got. Yeah, Doom Train gets a lot of work once you have him.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
Because he just inflicts all the status on. I'm about to say, if you didn't have Doom Train, then you'd likely have Twistus if you caught with bad breath.
I did not.
Faded Circle. I didn't get Lionheart, but I did deal a lot of damage since now he should be Vitality 0 right now.
I think I mentioned Faded Circle is Gunbreaker's third, is the last thing of Gunbreaker's AoE combo in 14.
Got
So
both.
it's pretty common to use one.
Yeah. Thank you, Odin. Actually, what I honestly should do. What I honestly should do is go to the magic menu and just make sure Aura is the first spell. Honestly, I'm surprised. Honestly, I should have thought of that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's do Forbidden Magic first. Oh yeah, I can go to status support magic.
I just used Faded Circle.
Flex. There we go. If I equip Tornado to speed, that'll work out really. There we go. If I give Irvine Ultima hit attached to strength, then that means the AP ammo will be a lot more effective.
Nice.
Hi there, Durg. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of difference. Yeah, infusing your bullets with Ultima is probably a wise move.
Your Ultima bullet?
Oh, that reminds me of when I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics A2. There are these like more power, like bigger gunners in A2 called Cannoneers.
I've heard of them, yeah.
And they just straight up use Ultima Cannon.
Nice. Yeah, I'd heard of them, but I didn't know any of their abilities, so that's really funny.
Yeah. And a lot of them just have like Ultima this, Ultima that, Ultima this, Ultima that. And I just had a whole team of them, and I went through the entire game. I went through the last parts of the game. The moment I learned that they had Ultima Shell, like Ultima Cannon, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take that. Lick! Item. Potion. And I'll go ahead and use G Mega Potion on GFs.
Cool.
Oh boy. Full Thongers. Oh boy. It's Odin again. Yay! There's so many running fires and I'm getting cards. About to say, come on, game. Please don't do this. Double Iron Giants again.
Ooh. Yeah, this section takes so long. Painful. Painful and not terribly fun either. Because once you figure out the strategy for the enemies, it's just waiting for the meteor spell to do its whole thing. And it's a cool animation, but it loses its charm once you've seen it thousands of times. Well, not thousands. I probably used it like, realistically, like 200 or 300 times. Because with, because I think it was like the spell I used to do damage against pretty much any late game enemy. With the occasional Ultima if I was feeling spicy. I think I had Ultima at 99 on everyone at the end of the game. And I was just like, fuck it, we ball.
That's one down. A faded circle. Wish I had Lionheart though. I have to survive this here.
Yeah, it's a long way back if you die.
Got blasting zone. Let's hope this kills.
I had some close calls and I was almost about to hit my phone many times.
Oh good, I was able to pull one off.
Nice.
Faded circle again.
The circle.
Oh, of course he would get Mighty Guard off. Okay. At least I was able to make him fall asleep. That gives me... Oh.
That was close.
That is the closest I've ever been. Like,
Yeah.
I should have died with that grand sword right there.
You did it though.
So, item. Oh, there we go. That would probably help. I don't mind having less magic, but I'm increased vitality will probably help.
Yeah.
There we go. Yay! Irvine got 3 Ultimas.
Nice.
I forgot to revive Doom Crane.
Oh.
Yep. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Benzo Kogan! Got blasting zone, this will hit both.
Nice.
One. Motherfucker suplex the train! Again, that would be cool if I could use, there we go. Use, like, meteor, that particular technique if I got a chance to fight Doom Train. But, unfortunately, you do not get that, opportunity. Don't fight Doom Train, you just get
Yeah,
him.
you get it. Yeah.
Trying to... Holy cow, I don't believe it. Yeah, I keep forgetting to... Yeah, I keep forgetting to charge to set up the revive team.
How dare you forget about the train. The train shall never forgive you. I don't know what voice I'm doing. Question.
Hey, that kind of voice works for... I can imagine him just going, go... Teamliner! He returned. Oh. Finally made it. And if you happen to have, and if you're lucky enough to have a, and if you just so happen to be lucky enough to have a, if you happen to have Move Find equipped, you notice that there's a save point right here.
Lovely.
Did you have the save point here, Roshan?
Nope. I did not.
Oh, yeah, that...
Luckily, I didn't need it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't get Siren, so you didn't have Move Find. Sorry.
Nope. Well, I didn't need it anyways. I beat it my first try, thankfully. That would have been very unfortunate if I had to do the whole onslaught again.
Yeah. Steam pressure 10 needed to continue operation. 10 or more has been confirmed. Continue with the operation? Yes. What was going on down here? Resuming operation. Can't wait to see what happens. So, like, I was supposed to pull it up? What's going on? Evacuation. Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning, please take shelter. Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. The rocks are resonating? Air's pretty heavy. Here we go. Time for Ultima Weapon. Hey, Brave.
But
Want to take a look at Ultima Weapon?
what's up with them legs?
Definitely harder than he is in 14.
What was up with those legs? It was like a weird. There's another Go Nagai looking ass. What the fuck? Another thing that's like a fucking devil man creature. Frickin'. Damn.
Lionheart, let's go.
Alright. I want to get to level 100 so I can get Lionhearted. I'm working on it.
Bidoosh. And I just realized I fucked up.
Well, what happened?
I forgot to draw Eden.
Oh no! Do you want to restart?
I have to restart.
Dad. Yeah.
Again, happily there is the save point there, so.
That wasn't for me! Thankfully I drew Eden though. Without much difficulty, that would have been awkward.
Yeah. So, exit. Load. Let's try this again. No. Magic. Irvine. Exchange. Rearrange. Manual. Aura. Magic Squall. Rearrange. Manual. Aura. Magic Zell. Rearrange. Aura. There. Now let's try this. Prepare to fast forward. Fast forward. Time to fast forward.
By the way, have you guys seen the pics of the that cat lady in 14 that we first saw? That I
Yeah.
put in just in case in case Brave hasn't seen her. Do you remember this? I don't know if Brave was actually on the stream.
But I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention right now. Well, what my name was
Oh,
said.
sorry. Look in stream chat. This is a new character in 14. You see?
I have feelings that are not appropriate to say on this stream.
Well, that's her. She's just a
Uh,
regular cat girl in normally, but that's her
Oh.
that's her like battle form.
I assume this looks better than her other form.
What? Yes, I mean, I'm biased. Uh,
Oh, good, I got Lionheart.
yeah, all of her attacks are like cat themed. Like she has pound. Like what was it? Uh,
Predacious Pounce.
yeah, predacious pounce. That was what. That was it. Biscuit maker. Mouser. Shit like that.
There we go.
I love her. She's so cute.
Uh,
Wow, the Roshan like the new cat character? No way.
there we go.
There we go.
And now I
Eden
have
dogs.
Eden.
Yeah, Eden. Eden was so essential to my late game like playing that I can't imagine not having them.
Oh, look at that.
There. Hey, now you can cast triple and only use one spell.
Yeah, oh, by the way, look what I got. Roshan.
Oh,
I don't know how loud your squee was, but Discord didn't catch it.
oh shit. I said that's how I got all those ultimas, wasn't it?
Eden's card.
Because I was like, huh, how did I get all those ultimas? Oh, right, yeah, the thing. The thing.
Yeah.
I gotta junction some motherfuckers in. That's not how the word. That's not how the word. Use the word, but I don't care. Come on, Tank Junction, save me.
F.
Oh, that's the entire enemy team. Uh-oh.
Boost.
Uh-oh.
But yep, there we go. I now have Eden. I'm going to save. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to save.
Kitty panic, kitty panic.
Deep sea deposit. Save again. Item. Use. Ent. Save again. And now that Ultima weapon is gone, the since now that Ultima weapon is gone, now counter none is counter none. Not that I will ever come down here again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. I forgot to change my targeting system for PvP.
Moving on up. Moving on up, yeah! Yeah, I have Diablos fully maxed out, so I am just using. So, it would be the same whether or not I junction counter none. I am done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Climbing up a bunch of wires. There we go. And now we're done with the deep sea. Now that I You heard me right. Poo poo.
Yeah, I know about Poo Poo. I have a Poo Poo minion in 14.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I just noticed in my book that someone actually wrote down 44429. I'm pretty sure that's likely the code that someone wrote down in order to enter Odin's chambers. It's all... The funny thing is that I don't know if I was the one who actually wrote that down or not. It could literally have been anybody in the known universe could have wrote down that code. I already did deep research. I already challenged all the other CPU members. I already did Chocobo Forest. The Vaz quest is broken. I already did all the stuff in Shimmy Village. Where is the Poo Poo quest?
I love Poo Poo. I am Poo Poo's biggest fan. I am also a silly kitty.
Okay, here we are. Go ahead and... This time for realsies, time to head to Winter. Because the only other two things left are the Obel Lake quest, which honestly doesn't really do anything, and yeah, there's the Obel Lake quest and the
The what quest?
the Obel Lakeside quest. Oh, okay. This book, which is basically you search throughout all of the timber forests and a whole bunch of other. Get a whole bunch of items, but oh, never mind. There is a good item to get here. You can get the 3 stars item, which teaches a GF expend 3 to 1. You know, the thing that you gushed over, Roshan, that enables
Yep, my favorite spell.
Triple meteor at the cost of 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and something else. Ability. I also learned that I also read in here that if you have encounter none equipped, it'll also even though it counts as an encounter, even if you have encounter none, spawn anyway.
I see.
I'm still waiting for it to spawn. Running, 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 running. Oh, I don't want to go to Lollapalooza Canyon.
Sounds like the home of the Lalafels.
Running, running. Where are the... Oh good, my
weird
rank level.
sentence to break me out of my funk.
UFO X! Ugh. Just pretending I'm gonna try and find UFO X.
Okay. Don't know why you wouldn't want to do that, but
I don't know why this is taking forever. Oh. On, please. Okay. Out. I'm better off just with how long it's taking, I am legitimately better off just waiting and just capturing the footage. Because of the little bit of an issue. Aliens invaded the world of Final Fantasy. Job to track. Travel to the highlighted area and walk around until you encounter a battle with no UFO object, then it will fly. You can speed up your search by equipping Diablos' ability, although the encounter, you still find the UFO. However, you won't have to deal with finding it. After encountering the UFO in all 4 locations, pilot the right forest, walking around. This time it's up. Speeding it, watching it fly off into the ground, you just problem is though is that it would literally take forever to do all of this. So the poo-poo quest is literally it.
Oh dang.
So I'm gonna do the whole poo-poo quest thing off stream because that would literally take forever. So it's time to continue with plot. So it's time to head to Adia's house. Yeah, there's the kitty. Except I saw that they designed. I see they changed the design so it was more feline than human with cat ears.
Yeah. Well, no, they are. Yeah. I mean, they're still pretty. I mean, their battle form is still basically feeling.
Ah, this is good. This is very good. What? See this bruise here? I had to put up with Renoa's kicks and punches for. Seeing you two like this makes it all worth it. Hey, let me go get Renoa. So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress. Sure, she's trying not to think. Who cares if she's... You don't care either, do you, Dougie? Hey, Brave, you want to see the Dougie?
That's a dog.
Yes,
That
sir.
is in fact a dog. I'm sorry, I'm really not doing well at the moment.
No, it's just Renoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorcerers. Adia was one. Be like her. But Adia is still... I can't guarantee anything either. Ultimecia possesses me. You saw me. You controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Noah, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? The leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. Sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorcerers of the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. Uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. Gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Until you find a way. Maybe. Maybe I should stay in Ethar. That memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'd just end up coming after you. Noah, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We made a promise. We promised to see shooting stars together. I got dressed up and put on your ring. Thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. Start to panic. Really want to see the wall. But I don't know where to go. Start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, Timber, Balab, Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Wall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. Just a dream. Doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason you couldn't find me is because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. You come here, you find me. I promise. I'll be here too. I promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Ethar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Ethar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in the Ethar's presidential palace? Wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Wall. You were always looking for alone with tears in your eyes. Wall. There is something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child. And once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my... I could not let her get to them. But this turned out to be the beginning of my painful... At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand that there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Wall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Yep, we're heading back to FR.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and we are hearing from Kuros, which means it's time to meet up with Kuros, which means it's very likely we're going to be meeting, maybe possible that he might be there too.
How's that crackling? Why am I hearing a shitload of crackling?
I don't know. I'm not hearing any.
I'm not hearing any crackling either. Not sure. Not sure what's going on.
Here we are. FR Air.
Must be my headset then.
Yeah, that is possible. Yeah, everyone's recovering from the attack from Albania.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, that dude in let me go back a frame.
Fucking God.
The dude in black right there, that's actually an Ellen Oil. You try to talk to him, force into a fight with an Ellen. But I'm done with everything I need to do with Illinois, so it's time to continue the plot. But as soon as we're done here, then I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay, no problem. You have been going for a while.
Okay, I closed the Discord stream, and I'm watching the stream on Twitch, and it's not doing the weird clicking anymore.
Weird.
Let me pull back up the Discord stream here. Yeah, it's clicking real bad again. Alright.
But to say, if it's coming from my is it coming from my video or something?
It's gotta be. Like, I can't hear it at all on Twitch, but then I go to Discord and it's real loud clicking.
Okay, I think I remember the situation
I have the
happening before.
I have the audio off, so I can hear it.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop and restart streaming on Twitch then.
Okay.
You know, on Discord.
Discord, yeah.
Yeah, there's no issue on Twitch. It's definitely on Discord.
Okay. Is that better?
Well, we have to unpause it. Yeah, sounds better.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember us having this. Because I remember us having this issue a long time ago.
Yeah.
You have permission. Come this way. President is waiting. The president is. Ward. Heroes. And that's probably... What's up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You're the guys who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over. So I'm Laguna. President Laguna Lior of Ethar. Pleased to meet you. But yeah, this goober now runs a hyper-futuristic society.
Okay.
Yep. That was definitely a moment. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on now?
If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some. But, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? Never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. Why don't you guys throw out some questions? He'll try to answer them. You're already here, so why not listen to the mission brief? And you look way too serious. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Ethar and you went on a journey. Journey to get Alone back. Wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Ethar. You somehow got into Ethar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? Long story. Yeah, let's hear it. You wanna hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone. But of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It was a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with an ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. You couldn't just pack up and leave. Adelis will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owe a big favor to the Adele Resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrade. Two issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Ethar from Adele's hands. Planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Yeah, sure it was. We're back. Back in Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set course and the stop point in the ocean. And goodbye. Whoa. It was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What's going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew that she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Heroes Ward now! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. And here you see a cutscene where you actually see Ragnarok take the Adele space pod into outer space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley V Gaming says, I always appreciated that Adele was very masculine presenting, but still went by she, her. That's fair. That about wraps it up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued on who would govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise when I needed to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, Nell went sent to the orphanage. If only I had gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone, missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time passed. Well, that's about it. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. Too much for me to remember. Where's Alone? What the heck? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Ethar. Ethar soldiers came to Windhill and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. Massive hunt to find the successor for Ethar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt in Ethar again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. Most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to. I had my reasons. I found about this afterward. The reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners were Sid Kramer and his wife, Adia. You know them better than I do. Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to Yes, they prepared a big shit to accommodate her.
Dear.
Great, a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage. Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Ethar's ship rescued them. She finally met up with me. Pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at the time. Alone followed me out. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she come back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay?
I always found it very, like, they throw you so much at you in, like, the last 10% of the game. It's like, oh yeah, Laguna is now president. Oh yeah, we gotta rescue Alone. Oh, and oh yeah, time compression.
Well, yeah, a lot of information gets dumped. Yeah, Disc 3 is basically the exposition. It's basically the exposition disc.
Yeah. They could have pasted it. They could have pasted it better, definitely.
Yeah. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimis. Ah, straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I feel talk out of I want. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and only sends her consciousness. That sound familiar to you? Like when Alone sent our consciousness back into the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future had a bit Alone and was set ability like Alone, was sending the sorcerers back here into our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? Want to hear now? Yeah. Kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. Researched Alone's powers long ago. Made out the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern is determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimisia, it is an impressive working machine. There is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It was I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Dongshan Machine alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Dongshan Machine alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimisia came to know about Alone from that machine. And L became Ultimisia's target. You can't blame Odin. Useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimisia. We must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. No way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. There is still a way. It's because the Sorceress Ultimisia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the Sorceress to compress time? Maybe many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's figure out what Ultimisia is up to. For Ultimisia to exist in this time, we must take over the body of a sorceress to be present. Machine must have a limit. Ultimisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her further back into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. Must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time. Sorceress Renoa, Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Generation is completed. Either Laguna or I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimisia will want to wake Adele. If Adele wakes up, that will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimisia, Adele will first destroy the seer. Must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimisia's powers. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then, kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is... Now, we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of the era. Then, wait for Ultimisia to possess Renoa. When Ultimisia arrives, it is Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back into the past with Ultimisia. Alone will have to send Renoa and Ultimisia inside another sorceress she knows from the past. Tia or Adele. That is up to Alone. Once Ultimisia is in the past, she will use time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence. Once Alone feels it, he'll cut Renoa and Ultimisia off in the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimisia will also go back to her own world. What would be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future will get all mixed together. You'll have to keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimisia's world. All up to you after that. So you were briefed on the mission. I don't really understand it either. You do it? I have questions. Let me out of this room. Yeah, sure, we'll be waiting for good news. All right. Let's go. We'll get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool. All right. Everyone? Here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimisia. Go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Noah, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Renoa and Ultimisia to the past. Alone brings back Renoa. Then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisia lives far in the future where none of us technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to be like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine that being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Laguna. I'm counting on you guys.
God, this exposition dump is even longer than I remember.
Love and friendship.
Oh dear.
Love and friendship, all in all, sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. Think it'll succeed? We'll try. My leg. The funny thing is, though, if you go down, you can actually go and talk to Laguna again. Ward says, "Good thing you don't look like your father." Yeah, here's a surprise. Laguna is Squall's dad.
When did, like, I know that it's true, but, like, when do they explain that, like, how do they know that?
Yeah, there is no explanation on any of that. I'm pretty sure, like, that information was completely cut.
Okay, so I'm not just silly. They just don't explain it.
You look very much like your mother. I think the idea is that Laguna and Rain banged before he left to try and find Alone.
Oh, yeah.
And then they both...
I got that, but, like, how would they know that Squall was the kid?
I think it's because Squall called Alone...
okay. They still should have, like...
They could have explained that better, yeah.
Yeah. They don't even really make an attempt.
Yeah. Let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, that one... Okay, so it's an hour and 30 minutes. There is a place I want to check at. There are two places I need to show you on.
Sure.
Know where I'm going? Yep. Because I'm going to save Lunatic Pandora for next time.
Okay.
That's Cactual. If I fly over to here. Oh, by the way, look. That's what's left of the missile base.
Yep, it's just the crater.
Here. This is the island closest to hell. Here's the thing about the island closest to hell. All the monsters here, regardless of what your level is level 100. And all of them are powerful monsters. But if you equip Encounter None and Search, and do a bunch of X-clicking, this place is full of, and I mean full of a lot of draw points. Full life. Meteor. Holy. Flare. Ultima.
Yo, Ultima.
Ultima. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is the island closest. This is the island closest to hell. And on the complete opposite side of the. And on the complete opposite side of the planet. Right here. Oh, that's Millefeuille. And right here is the island closest to heaven. Draw a meteor. Holy. Tornado. Etc., etc. These two locations give you a ton of draw points. And if you... Well... When I was first playing, I always went here to basically grind my character's level 100 without realizing that that is actually kind of a terrible idea. But yeah, the monsters that are here are all big on using status ailment. Like, you run into Marlboros and Ochus a lot here.
Fun.
Like, you run into Marlboros and Ochus here, and in Island Closest to Hell, you run into... What were they? T-Rexars and Grendels. Since I now have access to these areas, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding stuff off screen. But whether it be getting these draw points to try to get all the magic as possible, or also me getting the footage for all the poo-poo. We run into poo-poo. The first thing we're going to be doing is meeting up with Poo-Poo at its final location. Because the rest of the stuff is a random chance of a... So, to everyone who is watching, thank you all for joining us for this stream. Next time, next time will be the end of disc... Next time we do this will be the end of disc 3. They're dealing with all the poo-poo stuff. Thank you all for joining us while we set up a raid. We will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
we're going to be going ahead and raiding Miss Jackie real quick. So we'll see you soon.